A mask in its simplest form is a vector shape that you use to hide parts of other content. Here I have a shape that will become a mask, which is also known as a clipping path. It's on top of the content that will be masked or hidden. When you turn the top shape into a clipping mask, everything beneath it that's outside the edges of the shape are hidden. The green shape in this case is still there, and you can edit the mask or that green shape. In this video, you're going to learn how to mask content. So with the latest version of Illustrator CC open this practice file from the downloadable practice files for this tutorial if you want to follow along. Then, so you can see everything, choose View, Fit All in Window. You're going to take this shape and mask it with the shape of this flask to make it look like there's liquid in it. With the selection tool selected, drag this green shape into position like you see here. Now the content you want to mask or hide parts of this green shape needs to be behind the shape that will become the mask. So with the green shape selected, click the Arrange button in the Properties panel and choose Send to Back. Shift-click the shape that's on top of the green shape to select both. To create a mask, choose Object, Clipping Mask, Make. The parts of the green shape that are outside the mask, this shape, are actually hidden. The flask shape and the green shape are now part of a special group called a clip group. You can see that at the top of the Properties panel on the right. You should also see the two buttons up there as well. They let you select either the mask, which is the flask shape, or the content that is masked, in this case the green shape. Click the Edit Contents button to select the contents of the clip group, which is the green shape, and drag it up a little bit. Then click the Edit Clipping Path button to edit the mask. You should now see Path at the top of the Properties panel since only the mask shape is now selected. Change the stroke weight to 3 point and change the stroke color to this gray. Click away from the artwork to deselect, and to see some artwork that was hidden, choose Object, Show All. In the other file from the downloadable practice files for this tutorial, you'll mask all of this content using a simple shape. First, drag across this content to select it, and then group this content together by clicking the Group button in the Properties panel. Drag the rectangle here, which is going to be the mask, on top of the group. Now drag across all of this artwork to select it. Once again, the object that will become the mask needs to be on top. Click the Make Clipping Mask button in the Properties panel on the right to make it a mask. Then press Command and plus on macOS or Control and plus on Windows a few times so you can zoom in. Now in order to edit the mask or the content that's being masked, this group, you'll learn another method which you could have used on the mask in the previous project. Double-click the masked content to enter isolation mode. Now you can select the mask or the masked artwork. Click the masked artwork, maybe this bird, to select it. To resize the bird, double-click the artwork again so you can edit that group. Click the bird, and pressing Option and Shift on macOS or Alt and Shift on Windows, drag from one of the corners and make the bird a little bit smaller. Release the mouse button and then the keys. To exit the isolation mode, press Escape. Click away from the artwork to deselect it. So you can see everything, choose View, Fit All in Window, and drag the masked content into the final design over here. Masking content really is a great way to hide parts of your artwork, and it's going to open a lot of doors for you to be creative. Close the open file by choosing File, Close, and save it if you like.